welcome to Slide Media. This right here is my review on Top Gun Maverick. I saw it 3 days ago, I saw it on Saturday. I've been trying to do a video on it, but here's my review and recap on the movie. First of all, I'd like to say the first one was very good. I just saw it right before I saw the second one because I wanted to be familiar with the characters and everything that was going on, so that way I'm not so lost in it and everything like that. So, saw the first one, liked it, very much enjoyed it. So, got a chance to see the second one. Saw the second one this weekend. Liked it, enjoyed it. Like I said, I've always been a big Tom Cruise fan. Liked his movies, liked the Mission Impossible series. Like, Tom Cruise definitely is like an A-list Hollywood actor. Most definitely like the best action, pretty much about the best action star ever and all that. Probably in Hollywood, one of the best, if not the best, one of the best in Hollywood. So, see it. I mean, like I said, in Top Gun, definitely I knew it wasn't gonna disappoint. Any Tom Cruise movie I saw, and I've never been disappointed in. Another movie people don't talk about a lot that he was in that was a good action movie is Edge of Tomorrow. That was a definitely very, very good movie. If you haven't seen Edge of Tomorrow, you should definitely check that out. It's with him and Emily Blunt. That was a good movie with Tom Cruise was in. But yeah, so this movie right here, Top Gun 2, pretty much Top Gun Maverick. Pretty much leads off where the first one, not leads off exactly where the first one landed because it's been 35 years. Like I said, when this movie first came out, like I said, I wasn't nowhere near even close to being born yet when the first one came out. So it's hard for a movie to do so well after it's been so long since they done a sequel for it. 35 years. So to see dang, it's been so long since they did this. Been so long since they did the first one and all that. It was shocking to me how good it was and how well it did the box office. No one movie in the world right now. So I'm like, wow, I'm shocked by it. But with good actors and done right and doing good writing, hey, a movie can happen no matter how long it's been since it came out. It could have been 40 years since it came out. As long as the acting and the writing's good, it don't matter. A good movie is a good movie. So, But the second one leads off where, they're finna close down this program and everything with Top Gun and with the Top Gun program and all that and everything like that. So, Maverick, he's kind of like this rebel. That's why I like, his character so much. Pete is pretty much like this big time rebel and everything like that, and all that. They've been trying to get rid of him for years and years because he's still out here working. He don't die, nothing like that, Even he did, risky going out there trying to, through his aircraft, trying to fly his aircraft real high and all that, everything, trying to push the speed on it. The people's like, nah, the aircrafts don't run that good no more and all that. Ed Harris, his character, Ed Harris, his character, was just saying, nah, man, you just don't die. Like, you keep on doing, while and not doing a whole bunch of stuff and everything like that. Pretty much, so it's like, his buddy, the Iceman, decides, hey, since Pete's out here wild now, how about you train these new Top Gun people for the next big war that's finna happen and everything like that. And he trains new people, and he sees one of the people is his buddy. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I forget the actor's name. I forgot the actor's name. Y'all bear with me. I keep on forgetting this guy's name and all that. And all that. The other, Miles Teller, of course, his character and all that, who's the son. Bradshaw, who's the son of, who's the son of of Tom Cruise's Pete's father. His character pretty much Bradshaw. So pretty much the late Bradshaw, that's his buddy pretty much. So he pretty much stands by him and everything he's doing. So he's he has a resentment for him because at a young age when he tried to join and all that earlier and all that, Pete took his papers and everything like that because out of dedicated to his mother, who also Bradshaw, Miles Teller character also lost his mother as well. So he's, Bradley lost his mother as well. So he, his mother told, Pete, like, hey, I don't want him to go in too early or anything like that. So he held him back, and also Pete thought he wasn't ready and all that. But, Pete, but Bradley holds resentment towards Pete because of his father, being on the crash and him, saw in the first one, of course, him, of course, dying and everything like that, Bradley holds Pete kind of responsible for that and everything like that. So Pete rather Bradley hate him than, what I'm saying, than, hate his mother or anything like that, or hate his father or anything. So, and all that. But that was like pretty much the main, core premise of this movie as well. Their resentment, them becoming close to each other and everything like that. Because Bradley and Pete, of course, like I said, when Bradshaw died, Bradley's father Bradshaw, when he died, Pete, was a father figure for him. So it was the relationship, the father and son relationship they kind of had with each other. They're bickering. they're fighting, but they eventually try to come with a truce and become get on the same page and everything like that to win and probably and pretty much take down the enemy. Now I get to the fun part, of course. Now I just naming pretty much getting out of plot in the movie how how P has to train all these guys and everything like that, and just Bradley Bradshaw is one of them. His best friend's son is one of them. So you know the fun thing about it is when you talk about the pilot. It's not about how old your plane is or your flight is and all that. It's about how you drive the pilot. And you don't think, you just do. Don't pay attention to the book and worry about what the book says and all that. You don't think, you just do, which is a key words and all that in life, even in life when sometimes you want to do something real big. You don't think, you just do. So that's why I feel about that. That's a lot of things you don't do. Even when the car you drive, it don't matter how old the car is and anything like that. You can drive the car the way you want it because it's all about the driver of the car. End of the day. So that's a good message to sell. Don't think sometimes you just got to do when you're in flight, when you're fighting against the enemy. So that plays a lot, even all the way towards the end when they're in battle and all and everything like that. And look like Pete, risks his life to save, Bradley and all that. And Bradley comes back and saves him and all. They end up taking the enemy's aircraft, which is an old aircraft. And they end up taking down the enemy for a little while because Pete used that same line, tells them it's not about the plane, it's about the pilot. And don't think, just do. So that plays, like I said, definitely plays a lot, into the movie and all and everything like that. So, like I said, overall good movie. The camaraderie of the team, going at it going at it and them coming together, join forces to win. It's definitely good. I liked it. I enjoyed that. The most part, that's probably my enjoyment. The karate of the team of all the Top Guns coming together to win and go into battle. Now that was to me like the highlight and the fun part of the movie towards the middle, where all of them were like come ride and join and learn how to where Pete was training them to become better Top Guns and all that learning and training. So that's definitely for sure one of my favorite moments of the movie and all that during that part. But overall, solid. Like I said, definitely a solid, good movie. I give this movie a 7 out of 10. If you're not doing anything this weekend, please go see that movie, Top Gun Maverick. Definitely enjoy. Even if you haven't seen the first one, you're new to the series. Definitely go see and check it out. Overall, good movie. John Hamm is in this movie as well, who's so much of an underrated actor. People don't talk that much how good John Hamm is. I know he has his credibilities in a bunch of movies he's been in and everything like that. But definitely he's an underrated actor. People don't talk about how good of an actor he is. I remember he was on the TV series, I believe, Made Man, but he's been on a whole bunch of good movies that I like, from Baby Driver to $1 Million Arm, to Keeping Up with the Joneses. Movies like I said, I've loved, I enjoyed a lot. So to see him, do his thing in Top Gun, hey, I loved him as an actor, playing. He was playing like, the boss, the deputy. He wasn't really too much feeling Pete for the most part and everything like that. For the most part, he was just doing it because he's cool with Iceman, and all that. And of course, Iceman and Pete have a little bit of a karate, Pete and Iceman, of course, they were rivals, and now they turn, friends and buddies and all and everything like that. He the one convinced him and tells him, hey, Top Gun needs you, man. When he thought about quitting, he felt like him and Bradley weren't seeing eye to eye. But he says, they need you and all that. You got to win and everything like that. You got to, support them, support the team. You got to stand behind them. They need you. You got to let go and stop trying to be the same pilot no more you've been trying to be and all that. Let them, let the young guys handle, let them do them and all that and everything. But they need you to train them and teach them right. He said that's why, Iceman pretty much said that's why he brung him and all that, of course. And of course, sadly, Iceman does pass away in the movie and all that, due the character having cancer and everything like that and all that. But that's one of his last, which he tells him, hey, the team needs you. You got to do it for your team. Your team needs you. So, like I said, overall good storytelling, very, very good movie. And all that. But, John Hamm character plays a guy that's kind of a little bit of a douche a little bit. The guy that kind of hating on him every not feeling him. He's more of that uptight boss type of guy and all that. But still, John Hamm still does a good job. Definitely does a good job in his role of playing this character. Definitely love it. But I just like to throw that out there. John Hamm, definitely good actor. Doesn't get enough credit or not for his credentials and a whole bunch of good movies he's in. But like I said, I love him in Top Gun. I love every actor that was in Top Gun. But, like I said, John Hamm, and, of course, Tom Cruise and Miles Teller probably to me the most standouts in this movie, John Hamm and Miles Teller and all that. Probably the most two main people that stood out for a lot for me in this movie. So I loved it. So, like I said, if you haven't seen Top Gun, like I said, please go see it. Please go check it out. Good movie. Definitely one of my favorite movies I've seen this year for sure. I still say Sonic. Sonic's my favorite movie I saw so far this year. Probably Sonic, Top Gun, and then Doctor Strange. Yes, I think this movie Top Gun definitely better than Doctor Strange. I like Doctor Strange a lot, but Top Gun to me still was better. The story, line and all that was me a little more better. It's just a lot of other stuff that went on. Y'all check out my review on Doctor Strange. A lot of other stuff went on with Doctor Strange. I wasn't feeling like that much, but for sure to me, Top Gun and Sonic are probably my favorite two movies I've seen so far this year. So that's why I definitely, like I said, enjoyed this film that much. Probably gonna be the movie of the summer. I would say Top Gun definitely gonna be the movie of the summer. I don't know about Thor or nothing like that or anything else that's coming out. Maybe Jurassic Park might be. I don't know. But the way it's looking right now to me, Top Gun is the movie of the summer. So, like I always say, if you like the content, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe. But this is Slime Media. My next video, I don't know, I always take on news and current topics. So I don't know what my next video is going to be about. But anything big in the world, big topic, you can, check me out. Like I said, I just did a review on Winnie the Pooh, and the Blood and Honey movie that's supposed to be coming out at the end of this year. Gonna be a horror film with Winnie the Pooh. Y'all check out my review on that, and I'll talk about the story and the plot line, what's going on with that. But like I said, this is Slime Media. This right here is my review on Top Gun Maverick. Y'all have a good day. Y'all be blessed and be safe wherever you at.